can be a great people, Kal-El, they wish to be. They only lack the light to show the way.
Hey everybody, welcome to the video and welcome to Goodwill. We're going to get in there, find things to sell on eBay, buy low, sell high is the name of the game, and or Mercari. We are rushing through 2 Goodwills today, trying to go a little bit faster than normal, just because we have an appointment or a little social event at eBay later on this evening, early evening I should say. So I do got to get ready for that. Please like the video, hit the thumbs up button, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification. And the end of the video might be a little bit different, and the reason being I might give my, what I thought of the event later today. So, at eBay. So let's get in there and see what we can find. All right. I'm gonna start over on the purses. Nothing really that great. All right, here we go, here we go. Toy Birch. Looks like a Toy Birch. Toy Birch. Yes. Might be good. Interesting. Samsonite, no. Yes, no. It's no. Here we go. What's this look at? I'll come back here and dig a little bit more, but let's go look, check the aisles.
For her birthday, because she's turning 50. And we all had to make a decision.
Interesting.
Puree, strawberry, chocolate. 30 years, Steve. You know that guy?
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
No lo había visto.
Intriguing little piece there. All right. What? Mickey Mouse? What is that? No. The toy aisle. A little bit busy. So they're clearing stuff out and start putting stacking new stuff here soon. No, nothing there. Okay, let's see what's over here. What do we got? What is this? Looks like a little, Insignia. It's that Best Buy brand. A little speaker or something going on there. Kind of looks like the old, Google smart speakers. Nothing really there. Shelves are a little bit less than normal. Oh yeah, this is the speaker right above the aisle here. Okay, I'll be right back. Excuse me, pardon me. No problem. When? All right. Got a wedge there, but this is a fishing bag, and it's $11. So I did look it up, and I can't find this one exactly, but I found some other bags that go for $80. So we might pick that up. We're gonna look, might do a little bit more research. We'll see how things go right now. Little brass. No, we're not doing that. Okay, let's do this. Let's go this way. Come out over here. I spot something over there. Spot something that looks a bit like numbit. No, it's not. It could be like a felt that someone covered it. Yeah. Well, since we're here, let's take a look. Alright, really nothing. I think this is Wilton. No, Lennox. Oh, a Lennox trivet. Expandable trivet. I'll have to think about it for that price. Okay, let's come out here, the end cap, and all right, here we go. Strike, snap circuits, no. Easter is over. Look at that Monster High doll. We saw that the other day we were here, and it's just priced a little bit too high. Some clothing. This is all women's clothing, it looks like. That powder room. Not this season though for jackets. Okay. And seasons kind of different around the world, but my primary buyers are here in the U.S. So no, it's not anything. What is this? No, stoneware bowl. It's kind of cool. It's signed, but I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's really worth too much, and it's pretty heavy. Oh, mugs. You gotta check out the mugs. We always check out the mugs. It's funny. Mug. Okay. Yeah, these are the mugs. And yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, let's I want to go take a look over here. Where are they? Oh no. Made in Ireland. No. Oh, here we go. Oh, this little Ariel. Little mermaid. cool. Okay. What is this? Just sold a couple of these recently. Taller glasses for about 22. Spanish glass fused. $3.79 is a little bit much to pay for those. And generally you'd want like a pair, at least a little set. Matter of fact, here's one of those Google speakers right here. What does this say? Made in England. More than likely, not really worth much. Flowers. Knife block now. Well, these are IKEA, right? Yeah. What are these? Hey, look, stand by. Let me look these up. Okay, I just looked these up. These are metal legs. And these will actually sell in a set. Should sell for around $50-ish. I saw like a set of 3 sold for $50, so $4. So we're gonna pay 5, 10, 15. Do I pay $20 for all these? And they're all brand new with tags. So we have a set of 4. So if someone's selling like 1 or 2, pretty sure a whole set might go for more. So let's pick these up for sure. I'm just gonna double check that Lennox trivet. I know I've sold it in the past, but I really don't know what they're going for right now. Oh, it's same price, right? Yeah. Let me take a look. Okay, stand by. Alright, so we're going to check out the shoes just really quick. We're just going to run through here. Not going to spend too much time. I think I've seen those here already. Just going to run through the men's shoes. These are Nike React Metcons. Actually in decent shape. I don't know. They seem a bit wide to me. What's the tag say here? Not bad. I might scan it. 12.5. Kind of a wide shoe. The Metcons can be good. I know the latest model does really well. $16 though. I'm definitely not. No, the front rubber is kind of coming off where the toes go. These fly nets. These can do really well, but not for $13. They'll sell for about 30-ish. So those now. Skechers can do good. It's just they have to be in good condition. It's not the best brand, so it's really got to be in great condition. Barefoot now. Some Adidas. Sperry's now. I think we're gonna roll with what we got. Got some Sauconys now. Nautica's looking like hey dudes. Okay, we're gonna roll with them. We got these. These should sell for about $60. I'm paying $5 each for those, or $4.89 each. This little, I think this might be like for fly fishing specifically, because of the type of, the reel it's gonna need to go in there. So I think we should be able to get at least $40 for that. That's what we're gonna pay. Tory Burch. I didn't check this out. It'll probably come out. It is coated. Part of it's coated. I got staining right there. But if it's in decent shape, it should sell for about $50. And it's only $10. I don't know why they put an X through it. But I can get that out. It just looks like I can get that with like some tape or something. Otherwise, there's no like ink staining or anything. Appears to be in pretty decent shape. So for about $10, with that $9.39. Probably like 50 bucks, 40 or 50 bucks on that. So, all right, let's move to the next one. What are these? Okay, let's move on to the next one. All right, here we are, checking out the glass. And the glass at this Goodwill usually isn't that great, but there is an upstairs, a boutique, which we'll go check out. Holding onto my cart here because these wheels really never work. Okay. I'm come all this way. Pardon me? Yeah. Okay. Jeez. Whoa. Okay, let's see. Let's see. There's a big elephant up there. Wow. That is really heavy. Denver Broncos championship pins? $7? Limited edition? No one has picked this up. Might be worth too much, but it's gotta be worth more than $7, I think. I'll put that in there. Okay. Let's see what's over here. Got over here. That wheel. Real steel. Build in battle. Oh yeah. 23. What is this? Thinking there may have been a thermos with that. Smart switch. So this right here. Puzzle. I didn't see any bins in the middle, which there usually is here. So I don't know. I think the one good thing about this one is that there's usually a bunch of bins right in the middle of this whole place, so I just think the good stuff just doesn't make it up to the shelves. Keyboard. No, keyboard's not in there. Plush, 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 plush. Anything good in the plush? Anybody? Anybody see anything there? I'm not seeing anything. Yeah. The keyboard, it's a Lenovo. It's not really anything. Oh no, wait, it's not a Lenovo. It's Cyber Power. Germany. Yeah. That was loud. This is where I found the Annie's glass, and that sold incredibly fast. So Let's look over here really quick. So far, just those Super Bowl pins. I might look them up because I'm wondering if they got missed or someone did grab them and they grabbed them somewhere and left them there, because that's not where they would typically be. But someone may have already looked them up. Oh, here's a bin right here. We got document frame, screen protector for what? How much is it? $4. They're pretty inexpensive on Amazon. Bird, some items. Oop, don't hit the camera. This. Sure. Oh, those are fragrances. Some of these brands can do okay. I'll look it up.
These ones aren't tagged.
If they don't have a price, we can't sell it. It has to be tagged.
Do you think it was a part of this bunch and people took it out?
I don't know. We can't do anything until tomorrow. We have a price that comes in.
Six.
Did you pay this price? I didn't take it apart, I swear to God.
Yeah, we don't do it anymore. We have to have a tag. They do a policy as of the week change.
Oh, it's for the Pro. Okay, I don't have the Pro. Okay, let me lift this up here. Let me put this down here.
Yeah, on both sides can look for yellow because Sky, I don't know if he came out here and put everything that was supposed to be pulled out. I don't know what.
Where did I find that? I found that. Oh, there's another card out here. Let's go take a look. Look at this. Funny. Okay. Got here a little pegboard. Beanie baby. Empty. It's empty. Alright, come back and look over here now. It's been cleared out a little bit. Okay, these might be worth it. I'm gonna just double check that. I thought for a second it didn't have a tag on it, but it did on the ends. It's funky. Huh. But it's busted up. Kind of cool, but made in Germany. Some Beanie Babies down there. There's a white porcelain butter keeper. It's like an IKEA accessory detail. Oh, look at that, an accessory box. Those do pretty well. I've sold those before. Just have to make sure they're not used, of course. And, oops. Where is that there? Popcorn maker, plates. Okay, let's go up just because we're going to get going here pretty soon. I still gotta take my packages. I mean, they're all boxed up already, but I'm gonna drive over to the post office. nice and actually quiet. Not too many people up here, but odds are once you come up here, they're going to start. American Silversmith, Gottinger. This is the side that I really don't get to show because of the music. Nice decanters. Nothing really that crazy though. Points bears. Might be inappropriate. Boys.
Hi, did you want to see something?
Not right now.
Okay.
Just maybe.
Should that have had a handle? Bradford. Down here. No. Some Bose headphones. 44 it looks like for the Bose. Not gonna be worth it. Alright. What do we have over here? Plenty of Kate Spade. What's this? What is this? It's Coach. Looks like it's missing. Is it missing something or no? Or is it just a top handle bag? Interesting one. Probably an older style. Oh, Coach. That was obvious. Coach. It's over here.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, good. How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
So, Anne Klein. Some Birkenstocks for 32. They're just the slippers. Might be worth it if they were the clogs or another style, but they were just slippers. These are kind of nice, actually. Ooh, size 9. Do they even have them? I don't have a tag on them. Probably going to be somewhere in the range of $30-ish. If they were to price them. However, I'm pretty sure I have my camera on and they said they're not You have to wait till the next day if it's not priced. Feels like a cling. Yep. Oh, yeah, it has a little gorilla. And they want 22. And it's an interesting print. Pretty, fairly clean. They just don't. You really, I mean, they're going to go for about $30-ish. So even with the gorilla, maybe 40. So 22. Bit of a stretch. It's probably going to sit for a while. I have a lot of purses sitting right now. This looks like a Coach. Yeah. Oops. Oh, this one over here, they want 44. Oh, it's not gonna cut it. Here's a Kipling, a nice red. What do they want for this? One's probably gonna be like 30. 27. Missing the little gorilla. It's a nicer bag. This one I would probably pay up for a little bit more because it's more like a laptop type of bag. Nice bright red. But missing the gorilla. What's this one? Kate Spade backpack, yeah, 37. It's gonna be too much. A lot of snowboards, and the season is over. Those would be crazy to ship. I mean, fairly easy, not really breakable, but you need a really long box and someone that's really gonna pay that, someone that really wants to pay that shipping. It's not so much the weight that's going to get you, it's the length, the dimensions. One of these strange shoes. That was. Yeah, there's really nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's plenty of stuff that is worth it that you can resell really well. This incline is kind of cool. Again, it is an incline though, but it's the price point that the buy-in costs. 49ers, new era. How much it's going to cost? I mean, if I can even get this for half the price, that would be pretty good. But it's really got to be a special piece up here. As far as clothing goes, you know, and shoes. Really got to be special shoes. I think, well, then again, everything up here. Everything up here, you really got to be something special because you're going to pay up. All right, I think we're gonna take a quick look at the glass up at the front. I'm not gonna record just because there's a conversation going on up there, but if I find anything cool, I'll let you know. Okay, one last thing before I leave the Goodwills this morning is the one good thing about coming to this Goodwill. There's See's Candy right here. So we're going to stop and pick up some milk chocolate. Hello. Oh, let's see. Chocolate variety. Milk chocolate, here we go. We'll pick up one milk chocolate and where? Peppermint. you have boxes of the peppermint by chance?
There, yeah, on the other side. Can
Oh,
you
on this-
want a pecan roll?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
There we go. It's just some pecan rolls with some
Cool.
butterscotch.
Oh, thank
They're
you
on
very
the
much.
other side by the lollipop.
Oh, perfect. I want dark chocolate. Now wrap it up. Hey everybody, welcome to the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed those 2 trips over to Goodwill. They were relatively quick trips. I wanted to get out there and just, find some great items and, make a video. So, if you guys are here for the usual, where I do some what sold to the end of the video, I'm not going to do that in this video, just because I do want to discuss, the event, the eBay event that I went to today. Today is Tuesday. This video is coming out on Wednesday, so that'll be yesterday for you guys when this video comes out. But, yeah, we won't do any what solds. If you guys want to continue watching the video, if you guys are interested in what I have to say and my opinions on that, please, stick around. But I didn't take any video of the event either because everybody, we all had our name badges on, and there were eBay employees there also with their name badges as well too. And everybody had their phones out. We're all, looking at each other's, looking at each other's stores, items, and eBay employees had their laptops out and everything. And I didn't want to, put anybody on blast or put any information out there that's not supposed to be out there. So that's why I did not film during the event. But I did get a picture, which I'll show you a little bit later, just some interesting information that I want to share with you guys that I did learn from one of the presentations there. So we were able to go to eBay, and first, they did a small presentation, and then there were kind of like breakout groups. They had different tables set up. There was like the ad team was there, people that help you or answer questions regarding growth in your store, and you just done tables like that set up, and you can go get some more information, have your questions answered by people at eBay that work for eBay that specialize in these areas. So that was really cool. They have food, drinks, some adult beverages as well too. So I got to partake of a very delicious beer actually, which I don't remember the name of. So I got to meet some other resellers in the area. It seems pretty much, it was pretty much around the Bay Area of California where I wasn't quite sure how far out this invite went. Did it go, around the country? I don't know, but I met a lot of people just from the Bay Area, so maybe it was just a local Bay Area thing. But they discussed everything from ads to, upcoming, what's upcoming in eBay to help resellers, and it was a lot of the same stuff from the eBay Open, which happened, and I believe that information is on either on eBay. Not sure if they have it on YouTube or not, but so a lot of the same information. I don't want to rehash all the information because there's so much that they went over. It was kind of more of a summary of eBay Open is what it was. This was more of a chance to meet with employees of eBay that specialize in different areas that are associated with reselling or with the selling part of the business. So right off the bat, I was sitting at the table regarding growth, growing your store, being able to grow your store, and there were some specialists there in that area. And one of the things that I don't do, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but I don't do any markdown sales, and I don't do any coupons. I pretty much have best offer, and I send out offers, and I try to compete on price. I try to be as competitive at price as possible. And one of the questions was, basically, how can I expand my store? How can I take advantage of what you have to offer in order to grow my store? Because obviously the goal is to continue growing every year, just to get better and better. And what I'm doing, I don't know if I'll reach a point where I'll say, oh, it's already big enough. I don't know. But we're still in a growing phase here. And so I talked to them about growth. And then I talked to another table, which was, it wasn't associated with growth, but it was sell-through. And initially, I was thinking sell-through rate. That's what I initially thought. But after discussing with the, after having a discussion with the employee there, it was more on how to get more of your items sold. And based on the conversation with the employee from that was there that specialized in growing stores, and the employee that was there to discuss sell-through, not sell-through rate, just selling through your items, I've come to the conclusion that maybe offering a coupon might be something that can help really expand my store. Now, one of my key questions was, I want to try to get more international sales. And unfortunately, one of the biggest issues with international sales and utilizing eBay's global shipping program is the cost to the buyer. Seller, it's a great program. It's an amazing program for the seller. But for the buyer, there are a lot of costs associated with that. Now, there are ways around it to not utilize eBay's global shipping program, but you lose a lot of protection with that program. If you have any experience selling internationally, you'll know that it takes forever sometimes for products to reach their customer. They can get lost. I've had packages completely ripped up, packages that should not be damaged at all, like clothing. Almost like a bear attacked the package. And I was like, what in the world? So the fact that eBay is offering basically protection against all that, and if you sell it, you get it to eBay's hub, you're covered. You're done with your job. And then the buyer is also covered as well too if anything occurs in transit. If they get the item, they just don't like it, eBay covers that for them as well too. So it's a really great program. But it does, and they do take care of all the fees that are associated with shipping international. Every country is different from what I kind of knew this, but they were able to lay it out for me and really explain it, that every country is incredibly different as far as how much it's going to cost to get that item how much it costs to get that item into that country and to that buyer. And eBay is taking care of all of that, which is why there's such a high cost. Now, going back to if you circumvent that and ship it internationally yourself, you're exposing yourself to all the dangers that occur, when a package goes international. Not only that, but it was, what was I going to say? Oh, not only that, but the cost, sometimes when an international buyer receives the item, they have to pay their postal, department, whatever fees or taxes or anything or tariffs that are associated with that. They have to pay it, in order to get the package. So they could potentially refuse that package, and then good luck with that package coming back. And what else? So it kind of like, the cost when they're purchasing on eBay is rolled up into one bundle. So they pay that fee to eBay, and they'll handle everything in between. I have heard instances where some people are still getting charged, but that could be a mistake on their postal services end. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I've heard of that, about them getting double charged. But eBay said they handle all of that in the cost. So that's all bundled up in the cost. And maybe what those international buyers are maybe more accustomed to or prefer is that cost kind of broken up. Because, sometimes if you break up a cost, let's say, you see it all the time. Like, when you buy something online, there's always a little thing. Break this up into 3 or 4 payments. You're still paying that same amount, but you're kind of lessening that blow over the course of a few months. Then you kind of get stuck with a monthly bill. It's kind of annoying. yeah, I really don't like those, those monthly charges. I try to avoid them, but in this day and age, it's the way it is. So, one of the biggest things, trying to grow internationally, beyond, the United States borders. And, it's going to be a challenge because of the high cost of, I talked about this in my other channel, actually. I talked about the other channel because of the high cost in logistics and shipping and all that. So, but, circling back over to the, what was I saying? Circling back to the, coupon. So the coupon, and one of my other questions was, because I haven't done a coupon in such a long time, but is, because when you do best offer, it's such a tiny little font. I think I knew this. I just didn't, just sometimes you just have to hear it said by somebody else. But like best offer is always in tiny little font on the thing, on your actual listing. But when there's a coupon, it's apparently in bold, and they'll see coupon there. And not only that, but it'll help direct them to your store. So that also goes in line with store setup and completing that store setup. And they did say it is pretty important to have a complete storefront. Now, you will only have a storefront if you subscribe to, if you have a store, subscription on eBay. So then you get a storefront, you kind of put a big banner on there. I haven't fully completed my store yet. I think I'm only missing one other thing. So, but I do have to clean it up. I've kind of neglected it a bit, and I have some old pictures on there for some of my, categories. So I am going to need to go in there and kind of clean up my storefront a little bit. That is definitely one recommendation they made. So I'm going to go in there and do that. I am going to definitely take a look at maybe launching a coupon. Not too crazy, but just enough, to get a little bit of a bite from some buyers out there. One thing that I was kind of surprised about is, first thing everybody asked me, oh, what category do you sell in? I go, well, I sell in about 20 different ones. And they're all like, wow. I guess a lot of the people there were really niched down. I kind of felt or got the sense that I was my store was a bit larger than a lot of people I was talking to. I do highly recommend you go to, if these events appear in your store, if there's an event where eBay is going to be there, definitely go and talk to them. There was a woman there who happened to, something occurred with her shipping, and she was trying to ship a cheaper way, and she ended up actually going below standard. So there was a representative there that is going to look into her case. They were able to get her information, and they, based on what she was saying, it should not have fallen below standard. So they're going to help her out and get that taken care of. So it's a great time to go meet and hopefully, get some contact information and see if they can help you with any issues or anything you're experiencing, on the site. Okay, I needed to replace the battery there, but I also was able to speak to the ads team, and everybody has their opinion about ads and whether or not you should be promoting your listings or not. I do a standard promotion on my listings, all of them across the board. And some categories, you really don't need that because there's little to no competition. In a category like clothing, where there's heavy competition, you're going to need to do a lot to try to help get your listing sold. And, I was able to discuss with them, talk to them about, offsite ads. And one of the key takeaways is it is very important, and you're going to, you probably heard this before, title. Having a good title, describing your item properly, using proper keywords, filling out item specifics is very key. Description as well, too. They recommended all those, which you probably heard this before, and I'm only reiterating it again because I was there and that's what they were telling me. That's going to help to get you placement with Google, with offsite ads for eBay, and getting your product in front of the eyes of potential customers offsite. So, really no surprise there. And, no, they're really nice, pleasant. I mean, we're all going to have to advertise. You can't avoid it forever. Huge companies advertise all the time. Small businesses advertise all the time. You know, mom and pop shops advertise all the time. Obviously, what's the number one, one of the best advertisements is word of mouth. But how are you going to do that with eBay, Maybe you start a YouTube channel. Like, there are some YouTubers out there that sell a lot to their audience. But what are they doing? They're advertising. What are they investing? They're investing money because they need the resources to reach these people. They're probably paying utilities and cameras and stuff like that, and investing time. So even if someone here on YouTube is saying, talking about their ads, but they're getting, they are advertising, but they're getting sales because of the platform. That's advertising as well too. You can't avoid advertising. It's everywhere. I don't like it. I don't like paying more, but I'm still making money when I advertise. Even though I advertise, I'm still making money. As a matter of fact, I'm top rated plus, so I get an additional 10% off of my fees. So that helps as well too. So you want to try to do everything to try to reduce your fees if you possibly can, and that's one way I do to compete against higher fees on eBay. Okay, so there is going to be a picture that pops up right over here, and so 132 million active buyers across the world on eBay, 2 billion listings, pure third-party marketplace. eBay doesn't compete with sellers. I believe that was a shot over at Amazon, and this data is from Q4 of 2023. So 132 million active buyers, 2 billion listings. So let's simplify this just a little bit. And let's just say eBay is solely a hat selling store. They have 2 billion hats, 132 million active buyers. That translates to about 15 hats to every one customer. That also turned out to be about 7% chance of you selling that hat. It's a little bit less than that, actually, so we're just rounding up here. So about 7% chance of you selling your hat. And that is if you have the exact same pictures, exact same title, the exact same description, item specific, same shipping, all that. No promotions. That's what you end up with. So how are you going to make or increase your odds? You can promote your item. I promote, like I said. You can offer free shipping. Maybe you do a flat shipping that's a little bit less than the real cost of shipping it. You can offer a lower price. You can do a markdown sale. You can do a coupon. All this to say is there's so many tools to help get your items sold. Is it going to get the profit you want? That's the question. And that's what I think a lot of people, that's what everybody struggles with, right? We don't want to pay more fees. We don't want to pay more. We don't want to, lower our price. We want to sell it for what we want to sell it for. But in a world of heavy competition, especially other categories, some categories are really competitive. You're going to need to increase your odds to selling your item. It's just the way it is. It's the way of, unfortunately, our items aren't unique. There's other people trying to sell them too. And they're using these tools, so you've got to use these tools as well too. I thought that data was pretty interesting, and I definitely wanted to show you guys that information there. I also got the chance to speak to another representative, and I may be starting a eBay seller group here locally in my city, San Jose. They're going to send me some more information on that. And what is cool about it is that I'd be able to utilize eBay Campus. So we'd be able to be on campus and have a seller group there. And you kind of just have a topic, discuss it, meet with other people, a time to exchange ideas and kind of network as well. And we're on eBay campus. So we get the opportunity to potentially meet with, you know, with potential people that work there at eBay that kind of specialize maybe in ads, maybe in growth, maybe in just creating listings. So that's out there too. On the subject of creating listings, I went over creating a listing there in a way which I haven't done in such a long time. I have my template set up. I do a lot of sell similar of my own items, of other people's items as well too, that I've really not gone through just, you know, the basics of creating a listing from scratch in such a long time. And it's really come a long way. And I actually created a listing in that way. And I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys. I mean, if you guys haven't done it in a while, I know a lot of people and a lot of people on YouTube just do sell similar. And this might be, I don't know, it might be better than sell similar. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to, you know, do my own testing on it. But I'm going to bring it to you guys. I'm going to do that in a video. And it may be where I do like a short little trip somewhere that I add that in. Because that'll be a little bit of a longer segment. I mean, this video is already pretty long too as well. So, so eBay is there. And the big message here is that eBay is there to help you sell. I know it might not always feel that way. I know, you know, I've been through the whole trying to get in touch with somebody, not getting the answer that you want. But if eBay doesn't help you make sales, if you don't make sales, eBay's not making money, and eBay obviously wants to make money, and you want to make money too. So yeah, it's like a, you know, a symbiotic relationship here. You know, they take a percentage of what, you know, of what you sell, and you know, hopefully you know, what you sell, you bought at a low enough cost to be able to make money, even though utilizing whatever tools that you use to sell that item. There's a great saying from Star Trek, Captain Picard. And, you know, there are times where, you know, we, in eBay world, reselling world, we may buy items that aren't, you know, the best items. And sometimes we make very little bit, a buck or two. Sometimes we lose money on an item. You know, I have lost money on items before. It's sometimes they just fall out of favor and you just want to clearance it out. Sometimes the item gets lost. Sometimes you get scammed. It's gonna happen. But there's a Star Trek saying, and I'll leave you guys with this. Well, no, I'll leave you guys. I'll say this first. I'll leave you guys with my usual end, the thumbs up button. Captain Picard, in what episode I forgot, but he's talking to Commander Data, and he tells him, because Data's an android who's always trying to be, you know, trying to be more human, and Captain Picard tells him, what does he say? He says, you can make no, there are times where you can make no mistakes. You can make 0 mistakes and you will still lose. But that is life. That is life. So a great quote from Star Trek. I'm a huge Star Trek fan. So I'll leave you guys with that one. I'm going to leave you guys with, hit thumbs up button to like the video. Subscribe down below. Hit the bell notification. If you want to see, you know, if you want to get notified when these videos come out, which are Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Usually around midday or so is when I try to get these videos out. I will have more. I'll have that other video showing you how to list the way I was shown at the, you know, at the event. And look out for that video. And if I do get the opportunity to host any seller events on eBay campus, I will definitely let you guys know through here. And if anybody's local and wants to attend, I'll definitely, they told me they'll help me advertise it, get it out to people, and we'll see where that goes. But we'll catch you guys in the next video. And what else did I say? Nothing. That's it. See you in the next video.